Alright, so now what's the news? I'm going to just record two little quick thing for bringing our attention, right? Because you have some people when them see news are run on them thing, they like them say budget debate or people attack for like 4, 5, 6 hours. Them feel say the news must take everything when them carry everything back whether the prime minister or opposition and thing. I say no, snippet. Because yeah, take out the thing them, nobody not take out nobody out of context. Anyway, Wednesday, the prime minister, I think him speak Wednesday. He spoke on Wednesday, yeah? He spoke on Wednesday. I say the 3-week lockdown, so-called lockdown, was a success. You carry data, for sure say you have 100 and something. You drop 200 and something. I must know data something, one data something. Remember, our next weekend has started. Him adjust it. Weekend has start tomorrow. So just day before yesterday that. Me tell you say nothing no go so because the data, but them go around and them do less than 1,000 sample. So when you come back with less than 1,000, a population of like 3 million, you're not test 50,000 or 100,000. You come back, it depends on who you test, you get 100 and they run carry that a parliament. That name deceiving. Right? You can't tell me that just 48 hours after. Remember, you know, it run normal and about it lift up the thing. So them lift through this, through it lift up, it has spread up back. Run normal. How much debt today? How much them have? I'm not showing up on this right now. I'm showing said what them do, them just play with people head and conscience all the time and them thing. I'm not showing no. See, and by the way, me just tape a next thing with them I say, them have the money for SOZO. After them say them spend over 40 billion and them are spend 100 billion. And now them I say about the lockdown charter funds. Me don't know where them are go. Them have float all over the place. We not float all over the place. You don't want ideas. See? I could just look on this. Me look on this first. Because them things are serious, you know. I want ideas. Alright, so the Prime Minister said it was a success. I'll be not go so. I will not ask. We not ask. We not have foolishness. Talk straight to the people them. This does come on pan news just now. Me just tape it. Watch this.
Welcome back. We're continuing the news. The country reported a record 16 COVID-19 related deaths yesterday. This brings the number of people who died from the virus to 713.
Well, on there. And not even 48 hours, but 24 hours. Because yesterday, this account where them I show you, yesterday. Him come Wednesday, so anyway, say if him come say Tuesday, him get that. So when him go Wednesday Parliament, Tuesday thing. So this a Thursday thing. So when him show you when them add up in a Tuesday or when him go Parliament, look on this. Before the shutdown, like 2 weeks before the shutdown, just 2 weeks ago, we have 500 and something. Them show we say dead. Now we have 713. 16 more. You understand? 16 more. All right. So now watch this.
Jamaica's COVID-19 case count is now at 43,473. 233 cases were confirmed yesterday from 941 samples.
See the sample there, people? 941. And you still have 200 and odd cases out of 941. And at this time, one judge people sit there. You have 233 from 941. You see that? That our 79 negative and 233 positive. See? You understand? Around that 79, yeah, 33, 79 at 78. 78. Saying 78. From 941. So and then much percent that, but we now check about the percentage here, so because I'm not even 1,000 people in the test. See what we're going? Me said that more them look like a herd immunity to me and then talk foolishness. So let me just play about this. That's why I said the stats when him come with no right. Can't trick me.
19 related deaths yesterday. This brings the number of people who have died from the virus to 713. And Jamaica's COVID-19 case count is now at 43,473. 233 cases were confirmed yesterday from 941 samples.
See it? All right, so see it? So, Prime Minister, me attack now. So, two front me attack fan me. Yeah, two front we attack fan. Because when the feel say, everybody with the music, them stupid and dumb, you know? So, me say, where you go to Parliament with? Where you go to any Morgan House with? Me I tell you, say, let's start on and read out, no right. Stop telling people about it at work because you can't cluster up nobody. In a one place, you say something spread and then you say, okay, it better off. Or somebody will say, you say, you know, play something like entirety. You say, when you say, if them no, when them go corner shop, if them no them carry to them grandmother and them thing, they listen me. When I keep election last year, I'm saying going at some people house and put on green pan them and some put on orange pan them. Them people they never even go out, them don't leave them house unless them go doctor. But when they lift them up and carry them go vote, no for them dead right now. And that one if you consider one have evil heart. See? So I tell people, oh, you go a corner shop, if you not carry this, you carry this. When you come up with phone a little squingy mind all the time. I mean, I say, if you do some things where for hurt people and then come talk, a man like me sit down on my chin, me say everything, you know. What you talk about, man? On a sinful, man. Not for the poor, man. On a sinful. You understand? So, me I show you say that now works. So next thing when I work, yeah. So next thing when I work, I show you. See? Just tape it, you know, today Friday. The sample them was Thursday. In a house Wednesday. Wednesday, them in that Wednesday? Yeah. See? I see me I show you what one. See? So it not going back in and say the adjustment or nothing at all. It will show you say where you give you just some sample that make no sense. Maybe they come and say, oh, it worked because this free and them things. They stop playing with people life and play games and chat foolishness. We don't unite with them. Alright, the ZOZO now. When them just attack, say them I put more ZOZO. Look you now. Prime Minister me just said something and go on bad about the ZOZO, right? But look on the security minister and just listen what I say now, people. But we want to know where the money there. Because them say them allocate the money and everything. And them have the money for this. So make we hear what them I say. Hear this.
Welcome back. Continuing the news. The government says it does not have enough money to do the number of zones of special operations that the country needs at this time.
No crime plan. You hear what them want? Can see human rights same way. ZOZO, special operation, but them not have the money. And you why them not have the money? After them say them spend how much money and them have money, you know. Where the money turn? Eh? Here again. Maybe just play it again. Listen again.
The government says it does not have enough money to do the number of zones of special operations that the country needs at this time.
What?
The situation is
The country need? We need proper policing. We don't need no ZOZO. We need proper policing. Yeah? I mean, I understand the money here. Because when you say when you spend how much billion, so we don't have the money. Hear this.
being blamed on the pandemic, which they say has created a
Backside now, then start blaming the pandemic now. Pan the cash flow and thing. When you read and say we have some money or what have you, we not blame cash the pandemic now. We not blame everything else, eh? Not on yourself. Alright, here again.
situation is partly being blamed on the pandemic, which they say has created a cash flow issue. We have more in this report from Queen Anderson.
So now leave to Anthem out. So now when I say it's a cash flow issue after when you done come up with budget and everything and when you still make one still get money from overseas and thing when I blame pandemic. Eh?
National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang says as many as 30 zones of special operations, ZOZOs, are needed.
People, you hear the man that sit in themselves. You don't say identify 20 places. No, you need 30. 30. In the last 3 years, them have 4. You hear them want blank the place with ZOZO. 30 them need. 30. Them not have no crime plan, man. You need 30 ZOZO. Say mean that mean I did them had a crime plan on SOE. Eh? I'm going to show you what ZOZO and SOE do to a woman and my baby. I'm going to show you what I done. Hear this.
Says as many as 30 zones of special operations ZOZOs are needed to address the breakdown in law and order in some communities across the country.
30.
But Dr. Chang admits the authorities will not get close to that number, at least not this year, due to the economic strain caused by the pandemic.
I'm not sure if the budget today, but I think the Congress has indicated all along that we like to have at least 2 more zones of special operations during the course of this financial year, at least 2 more. They could be demand for more. I think he was being taught just because of the current fallout in the income stream for the consolidated fund.
4 communities have benefited from ZOZOs since 2017.
4 communities. And the man them say them spend over 40 billion already. 4. I know, you say you need around 30 ZOZO in a Jamaica. We have 14 parishes. We need around 30 ZOZO. That means a state of emergency and ZOZO on a plan. No crime plan. I'm going to hear them.
The National Security Minister is adamant they have been working.
The impact has been very successful in all significant in all 4. In fact, in the first 3 of them, particularly also successful. We have some.
The man said the first ZOZO them successful. I know the same era, no ZOZO no there right now and be a kidding and everything I go on the same way. And them say it's successful. And we are tell that. We don't know get real, you know.
One, which we are looking at within the existing criminal law to make some further intervention here. But we are proceeding along this line. There's no debate or challenge to use some ZOZOs.
In order for a ZOZO to be declared in a community, it must be experiencing 4 major problems, among them gang war, murders, and breakdown in rule of law. On Friday, it was suggested that the law be changed to allow a ZOZO to be used in a community where only 1 or 2 of the conditions exist.
1 or 2 of the conditions. The man them use it for the plan. ZOZO, you know. Because ZOZO like SOE same way, you know. You understand them go say them bring in someone who beer things and beer sitting. No crime plan. Hear this.
1 committee member said that approach could be dangerous and open the way for other uses of the ZOZO. He gave this example.
Flagrant breaches of the Disaster Risk Management Act. Flagrant breaches of the curfew orders, conducting parties. Would that be, for example, one of the circumstances that could be captured under a disjunctive provision? And say, for example, fit under the rule of law, threat to the rule of law and public order. I'm just throwing that out.
A team from the Ministry of National Security, in a presentation to the Joint Select Committee of Parliament on Friday, asked that the rules be made clearer for who can visit a person detained under ZOZO law. Dwayne Anderson.
You see me I talk about? Yeah? So you have so much different thing in play. You have so much different thing in play. And a government, if a government does run something and does say, right, look, we do this. You know, shut down the tourist sector. But you shut down some things where if you shut down that and people inside the work and money and flow, it's a better way for you. Do like what some big country do. See? But you come with that and you shut down everybody. Nobody now have no food to eat. The masses are poor people feed by and to mouth. Now you say you want 30 ZOZO. I want to say with the crime plan. I want to promise people them soon say a crime plan. These are the things we're not back pan, but we're not inner. You understand? I'm sure now ZOZO do the lady from Montego Bay. She in a big woman, 50-year-old woman. And I'm showing her something, right? Them charge her because she must have drive. She a security guard. Remember she talked on my program. And them did I put her in a jeep. Say she must cost bad word. And you lock up a woman for that and I put her in a jeep, been up all the woman and them thing there. Go to court. Charge her $15,000 for resisting arrest. But I'm not charged otherwise, everything drop or withdraw and drop because you never have no charge about bad word and thing. Where you charge the $15,000 for resisting arrest or how much, say 15 days. Where did I arrest her find in the first place? Let me show you what I talk. This abuse of powers. Look on this. Because she want to know where the Malaka up find in the first place, you know. You can't believe this. And this happened to also the SOE down in Mobile. Now make you see it. See there? Because she get this for use it then because she not take this like this. So look on this now. And the date of result as follow. Info, them show you the number. For incident language, indecent language, matter withdrawn. See it? Indecent language. See there? So you not charge off for nothing because you couldn't charge off for no indecent language and what have you. But the bad woman and tell her all bad word and them thing there. See? Alright. So may I go to the second one. Remember, you know, no matter withdrawn, right? Bless up, Dan. Alright, look on this now. Info. For resisting arrest, fine $15,000. Or 15 days imprisonment at hard labor. So if you know have not no person, it's a matter withdrawn, you charge somebody $15,000 for indecent language. You not charge them for nothing, because you never have nothing. Say withdraw that. Say that couldn't go away. That withdraw. Assaulting police officer where them put it withdraw. So where you that lock her up for? In the first place. Why she pay on the $15,000? The court need to answer this. And this are true the SOZO because they must take her son and I tell them go up near the truck and she talk. The police just feel say, hey, you know, give me no chatting over there, so you go up in the two, you know. And been up and I put her in there. I say my charge her. And come charge her for where I charge her for, see? But look on this now. You know, have no other charges will lead up to the resisting arrest. So it's like a man, if you just come and arrest you. During SOZO time. I must start. Say just can say him just see and just want to arrest her. She didn't have a uniform by the way, you know, because she's a security guard, you know. You understand? I go work. She in a uniform. In a uniform, them arrest her. You understand? And then you know have no other charges. But she still have to pay 15,000 I do 15 day hard labor. Me know what kind of judge I do these things. Say if you don't have no other charges, no matter withdrawn because it was a lie. Saying couldn't prove. And you withdrawn and when you don't get to. It's assaulting a police officer, right? Matter withdrawn. Them have nothing on that. But you still charge her for resisting arrest. So what you da charge her for? Eh? All them things don't make no sense. You see me answer, see there? See what there, see there? See it? You see it? So she go for the report and want to know, and this is what she get. This is what she get. Me I talk to her another week about the whole of this. Because I want to hear this again, but for refreshing on the memory. When I say no man, Jamaica go on bad. That's why I mean none of them SOZO thing that you have to come with, you have to work with the citizens of the country. Don't come now and say about short full and money and them thing there. And food, one bag of food is this, and boy, you need 30 SOZO. You never tell me said that a crime plan. SOZO is just a smaller, it's like a smaller way of the same SOE. We might just spread it out even more wider. Because them just like have just a SOE, like have some wider place and them thing there. See? And then you say you gotta come with some, you know, social intervention which that not work. Because when them pull out, people are dead. See, I'm matter of fact, those are dead and people still are dead. See? You understand? But this a bit more understand why them charge a woman the 15,000 for racist arrest, why she a racist arrest. And why them have indecent language per book. When police tell people the most bad word. Me just say a soldier tell man a call man fag. Back to man. I mean, no, you can't go in no army because the gear, everything that rise up against you now, that lose in America and all kind of things. You couldn't do it in America, you couldn't do it in Canada and UK. And you can't man a train and style them so. You understand? You can't do it. See? And that now not and you have somebody that tell me about no man when them go on road, when soldier go on road, which man you see dip on road I call if you even say rasp on road, policeman lock you up. That shouldn't even depend book. This are the pirate them in the house. Yo, them get me mad, you know. This are the pirate them in the house just sit down and plan get against the people them. When thing they cussing bad word, you know. James Robertson go take a criminal out of police and you know. Youth were dead, you know. When them go take them youth there, you know. What them do? Charge him for bad word and then them let him go. If you apologize, and apologize. Nothing else. You understand? See George down there, so now police are say, you know, if them never see this and that, the man go make a report from the 6 before you see the tape police. 6. And them lady go make a report the same time. And them say now go a doctor, but them not cooperate, them now want press no charge. That up to the state. The building, you know, identify the building. Who work in another yard in another building there? Who drive that car? If you identify the boy, but you know come up with one bag of foolishness, you know. Because if you go look for the car, you see the 2 car, you see the man with one and him with one. Eh? Me so see some of the little things where it's not so clear, but you know what get people, you know. Yeah? And you can't say if she don't want to push, but if them willing, and she said that. And then when you look now, no party now move to it. So Jamaica have 2 laws. When them charge a woman at 15 for resist arrest. Police do it all the while and judge enough to stop the foolishness. Or you charge a man for resisting arrest. Where you arrest him fine in the first place? Remember rephrase it. Because we start use the next thing I know, you know. Or if you charge him for resisting arrest, when the person have no other charges against them, none. So there's somebody and what upon them that are kidnapping them. That are most kidnapping. But you have badge and gun, you can't kidnap a person. Eh? Because you charge them for resisting arrest. But for resisting arrest, you're supposed to break the line at the first place that make the police approach if you arrest you. But if you don't have none at all, that's how withdraw, you don't have nothing for where you lock them up find in the first place. You just charge them for resisting arrest. You just, like you just salute someone just say, me arrest you. I'm a breach of a constitution right, so you can't just come and arrest me, so man. You can't even tell me because I read the rights. I read the constitution. You can't even see me go about my business and I say like that's someone and say, yo, come meet me per station. Because you impede with my rights. And I say me and the public defender on TV talk about all of these things. Eh? You can't even do that. You're not supposed to see me much as I can. You impede me. You can't. And even you can't like a private dwelling, you know. Them if you have serious suspicion on certain things, so override certain things for even search up a week, and them do it all the time. But when them do under these guys, it's ask you say, hey, more search you say, well, no, that means if you withdraw for lie and thing, I say, but I him give me the go ahead. You tell him no permission. You search it by your own and then we can sue you. And anything at all, any damages and them thing, I'll do them damage my car and leave with $100,000 bill and all, no, they can't find the police. And you say, them send me a thing from last week, June, say, the case closed because them don't know which police to charge. And me if they investigate, me should I help them investigate. In the come. Now see in the come. See? You see why I'm a bit against them because the system designed for hurt people. We now roll over and die, make the system hurt me. It's not gonna work. See? You put some people in some place like executive to run your business for you, and them just mash it up and you can't talk to them. Don't make no sense. And Prime Minister, as I said before, anything when you come and say and it's not factual, we do facts check. I mean I said it when you talk about the work the other day, I talk about it work, the lockdown work, you need to open it some more. Teach you something about lockdown. If you're a lockdown place and there are people that may rush. See? You work for lockdown, they store them. They call it lockdown on the Sunday or whatever. So if them lock, people come see them now go waste their money come because them know say town lock. Them know say halfway 3 lockdown. Like on a Sunday, on a Good Friday, where that's the whole place. That's why the place are dead. Pan certain they see dead. Because them want to know. People now come down because the store them now open and thing and people know that. So it condition their mind. So if the store them not open, I just certain essential store and them thing that are open like for them food and certain thing, not them clothes place and them thing there. So if you do that, you control the crowd better where I go to town and all about in a certain place. Because you know so okay, them place a lot, them place. People now gonna leave them place. They might wonder when it will open back. So you don't have to touch nobody and charge them for this and that. When you just look money for some people who don't have the money, some broke pocket people. I try to lock them up and you bung them up in some jail. and one man have COVID or one man have way more have no care what kind of germs it may spread it. Same way. They say, we talk about people now distance, self-distancing and get one chuck and put around 500 people. May I exaggerate now? Like if you have 100 people, you put the whole of them in a chuck. So if them never did that for the protocol, why they put so much of them in a one chuck? Wouldn't make it worse. Because they say we don't feel like we have brains and pay for this shit do. See? You lock down the mall. You lock the mall. If you want control what you lock the mall. You know that, but you lock it up no half day, don't do that. Open full day. The night thing, the curfew are foolishness. Foolishness. Most people there them better night time. Foolishness. You understand? We not do risk management because we feel it's alright. People might have want to go back place because they won't go down, we not starve them and all kind of thing. That's why I want to do it. But it don't have nothing to do with COVID. 8 o'clock to 5:30 don't have nothing to do with COVID. But it's like COVID are rain them time then, thump in your face and shoot you up and all kind of little things. No. I know some security thing when I do for make sure place them back and tell the people them the truth. But it have nothing to do with COVID. Nothing whatsoever. See? A man in a Canada, the certain little place can jump in them car and go drive. But it's not going to see man say boom bam bam. Where am I going to go? If I go and go back in my yard. In the state, them tell us, say, okay. Them tell us, say, not fly, but people fly. So them say 1 million people fly, you know. So boom bam bam. Them put on the thing and fly. Them now go abreast them and say not fly. No, them fly. Them are the domestic flight. Them move. See? So we know that. So you have other way to deal with the issue without that heavy-handed tactic here. People can't buy a mask $100, but you want to charge $5,000 if you know your mask. So you get that from. And be us say make police or slave for people. And you know say you have enough criminal with badge and gun. It are proven everything when I say prove to you know. See? And we just approve say you go a cabinet say it work, and I say it not working. Because remember, the next lockdown are tomorrow. Partially lockdown, because 4 o'clock you extend it. But me I say you shouldn't both extend. You can't lock down the busiest day. And by the end of the day, if you do that, when you owe your work, you know, certain taxes you're not going to make neither. So, you have to know what I do. And then people that are hungry, so now run the country straight down to the dirt. See? And I talk about SOZO, 30 more. We're not going to drop 30 more SOZO. I want to know, none of them, and yet still, even talk so. The Prime Minister said them not have the manpower. You know them not have the manpower to even do certain little things. So what you gotta do? You gotta burn out them same man, then what happen? I don't say the police in. That's what I want to tell you. Get the man them put on the big gun them and them thing that walk going to the trouble areas. Yeah, police. Walk with ball, walk with food. Seem like how una look vote when you go in there and everybody come out and welcome and them fire shut off on no. No. They will do the police the same thing. Can them say them a come and say even pana come on and say no we come for have a talk. Them a come out, talk to them old people there. Play with the little kids them. Call them see who go to school and you have a little record with that. You have carry your own chef. Get a ball free, so take it out pan ball game. When you take it out pan some netball thing, get some trophy for them. Police start working at the area like that. Them get everything and believe me, you to know want this for police come and then people are isolate them by the way. Because if you are good with police like that, let me tell them youth, them like, if police come and show them respect, them I'll show you about the respect. And a joke me make. You know it run. You see? So I say no, we can't make the man. We're not gonna make you make this where we are going with mash up on them things. They're gonna work with you. Get your people, work with people. That's why the MP trick them all the while, you know. Because each time them go in there, them promise them road and water and them believe. A set of people are easy to believe. I run and tell them crap. And I hurt them. When they just go back and carry something and them say, yes, this and that and boom bam bam. And I say something with them one year and that's how the politicians know. So them soft. You know them kind of thinking so them take disadvantage of people them all the time. And them don't want nobody with no sense. If you come talk. You see me I say? So Prime Minister, the thing where you say work, me can't tell you say just rub out that. Me can't just tell you say rub out that right now. Because that was that not no go so. Not no go so. See it? You get a big day when a 100 and when a 16 that life, them just start about. And you have 200 at this out of 941 sample. 233 out of 941. See? So that you see that? It's a small amount of sample. Small amount of sample. And you get around 25% rate out of that. Small amount of sample. And depends on where you get that. Some people get better already than them things. We're not stupid. See? So what you do, you just come and just tell the people them one bag of things that we are saying, can't we nothing out of that. And let me see you start do 50,000 a day. Or 100,000 a day. Sample. And when you do that now, we can be that see on a wider level. Because when you break up 900, alright, we have 14 parishes, right? And we have different, look how much areas. We have 63 different constituencies. And we have so much different areas. See? Communities. Enough communities. How much out of the 941, how much people out of each community? Rockfort have about 1,000 people. How much people want to sample from Rockfort? We come from Rockfort. How much people understand? East Kingston big enough. Enough 1,000 people live there. How much because 900 hard sample? How much people want to sample from East Kingston? Because you can't say, boy, alright, if you sample 50 people, me know you couldn't sample 50 people from Rockfort, and that's a small, because one lane alone that carry how much people. So now the sample go one round this and one yes, so. And 1 and 2 round this and 2 yes, so. And so now do it. Because when I know, put it in and say, I sample up, God bless. Bhagwan, bless up. See? So the sample alone, that's the sampling alone. If you use 14 parishes, if you use 63 constituencies and break it up, how much you gonna get in each constituency out of the 63? Because if you say you use 50, that's gonna be 10 of them, 10 constituencies. I mean, wow. If you use 50 sample, 10 constituency, are gonna be 500. And a 900, not even 1,000, you know. So not even 20 constituency and we have 63. How much people want to sample out of the 900, out of all these constituencies? I not talk even the districts and the area. I just count it on a smaller level. So we not test nobody. So on the rate we not give it, I tell you before, it no longer valid, just bogus. Just a smoke screen. So me hear them come and attack in a pirate house. I say, but when I run go with stats, not stats wrong. When you break it down, it don't make no sense. So you not reach to nobody. So break it down from the people of a 63 constituency and you use, even if you use 1,000 and break it down in a 63, where you get? And one constituency big. It have different areas. You see me I say? So where you get? East Kingston and Port Royal big. You saw it big? So how much you get? How where you get? See? That me I try to show you. Now go back to the ZOZO. We don't want 30 ZOZO. What the crime plan? People who have to get up for themselves. I have to ask them man yeah, and start someone who want to vote for. Nobody want to stop friend these people talk about them and want to done. And them this and that when them come with a 5 grand and them thing there. Want to stop sell out to yourself. Stop going like some bossy slave. Stop it. See? Demand some answers. Because them people want to starve on you, man. Hurt to demand some answers. It don't make no sense. So when them come and I tell you one bag of foolishness and say this and move this and that, like come here the finance minister talk about no new taxes, I tell him say, yeah, stop talking foolishness. The dollar just devalue. Every time the dollar devalue, if you used to pay $100, you start pay $200 for the thing. If you pay $100 plus $15 for tax, you pay $115. If it go up and you start pay $200, the 15% is 30. See, and a $15 again, you know. You pay $30, so 230. See? So when the money devalue, you pay more, even more pan taxes. So them get that, them taxes are double up, them still get that. So them tell about, oh, and then by the way, oh, if you have a country when I produce nothing, I export and you just tax them every day, you know, so when they evil. You know, so when I run the country to dirt, you don't need no economists to come tell these things, people. Any government will get up and just tax them people, tax the people, when them now have nothing. When they will turn around and give them a bond and give them a book and things, and still tax them more. Or a country like that work, when they should have cut on up here and live as third world government in a third world country. You can't live as first world government in a third world country. Still I use pit latrine. And some people still a DD in a bag and I think it all. Sometimes catch all over your yard. And yeah man, I think it a bush. So on a way about a reality. Can me chat straight, you know. Remember rephrase it. Okay? Start rephrase thing. Them still defecating, put it in plastic bag and chewing over people place. Or maybe not some bush. Remember rephrase it. Them still a poo, put it in a bag and fling it over people. I fling it all about. And you better live so you drop under your yard. Simple as that. You understand? So the country going back way. And the kid with them can tell me say, listen, you know me used to Jamaica. Me used to Jamaica with ambulance. Me used to Jamaica with one plane. Me used to Jamaica with one ferries. Can you could take ferry? That downtown go Port Royal and all about. We used to that, you know. We used to Jamaica with one train and the whole of these things. We one JRS, but we have one buses. I mean, I thought when JRS bus are run, and you see the inspector them come out, and about them kind of people about what bad carman and them thing there, you know. The inspector come make sure the bus them are run right. Them have them own thing they will carry the bus. Them own record and everything, and then make sure you dress in your uniform, proper attire, and the driver them and always proper. JRS was a proper thing. Went around and employ a lot of people, and them get rid of it. Me used to Jamaica with even the hospital them more proper than this. Have medication. Them used to give food. Them serve food. I mean, I thought them look eat that. Them some eat that food now and them foolishness there, you know. See? Me used to Jamaica when doctor used to talk to you like talk to you like them talk to patient. Me not talk to you like I can go out now. Yeah, that doctor going like them a prison ward now, you know, like you're a prisoner. See? A doctor going in the slaughterhouse and them thing there. See? So me used to Jamaica have them things. And if we lose all these things and then you have some guys still, it's like I got them there still stand up. I read about everything what we have in the pirate house. And I say, yes, we're moving forward and we're reach somewhere. And I know you see mother and father dead off from Jamaica go on with dollar the value. Where it's harder for we to go to sell for that stuff and you still believe in them. Oh, you put your trust in them and believe and put your faith in them when the country sink. Them are sink it faster than Titanic. It sink. Eh? See, you know, them make them big announcement, you know. 170 billion and then put too much money aside and for fight crime. Now them say them lack of money for putting ZOZO. And I for ZOZO them come with. Can't see right and say them I do this and say it's a success and where the success there. Everywhere the ZOZO where them lift up, it's still a fight. If them lift it up down at Western Kingston, a war go on. So them have to drop it back. Or they must drop it back already. So them still come with candy that the yapping not working. See? So Prime Minister, as I tell you before, you should not. When you come and you attack people like we are going everything what we see, we are going to show it back to the people them. And we are show them factual things. This is what I want to say, this is what I want to do, but it's not factual. You understand? And our people them for wake up. Time for wake up. Stop telling. Listen. If you even just a dog put in a house, as long as them around the country, right? And you see job creation, me not talk phone. To answer phone and you have much subject and can't get nowhere, but them friend depend 20 board. I get too much million per year for each of the board with them depend. From the bus, go to everything with them around, them just put them friend on the board them. And school board and them I get paid too. Things with them now, them never work for. Yeah? Petrol jam board, this a board, them have a bag of board and them just pile up them friend them pan it and give them big money. And that's how much we up, yeah? Remember that. These are the things that mash me up. Nobody at UV, them pay them money and then come out, them not have a job. Them a go a call center too. Yeah, and you have to qualify. But school people don't want, some people don't want a foreign. And you have to give them $15 an hour. Per hour. They will work that in a call center maybe for the week or like 2 weeks. Eh? Yeah man, them a work where them people work 1 day, them a work for like 1 day. They might work like 2 weeks. Yeah. It's bad. The people them work for 1 day. Or people them have to work like for 2 weeks. Eh? And then go around and you have people still want to be troll and them thing there. Talk up for your country. If it's not moving right way, tell them it's not moving the right way. And them say money drop out. Say if you not say money drop now, what happen if the diaspora, what happen if people like we never draw some money? Yes, still, you have to try to come friend up some people and trick them at about in an entertainment and money. And money what? And the money, and make sure them people get food for eat. Them because poor people, they want to give nothing. And them not have no work or nothing, and then they could pick them starve. Eh? Right now, for them pitney, I want some vitamin and all kind of things. I want some good food in them body. Instead of little chicken back and just rice. Eh? And little flour buying in that, you know. Straight. Eh? And little chicken gravy. Eh? There's some little pitney, I know. Remember like back in the days when people, them fire past some chicken batty and some chicken fat and yam that. And them cook that and yam it for dinner. Them think they are sinning, man. Eh? Like we kids, them that even, that some place, dog and them puppy chow and them kind of little things and some back food. And them knives and them chicken back the bowl people who no import that and feed with people on it. And I say when I move the right way. When people have dice up chicken and I eat all kind of thing pan chicken and the back with them no want I eat with a feed but like with a scavenger. Eh? This one or this way, you know. This time or this one, man. People who if I wake up, 3 week work, never did a work. The 29th, and we can drive up at the 29th of March. We have 580 something. Them say dead. Now, today, we have 700 and something. So 100 and add dead in the 2 weeks for them say them a lockdown and everything. 100 and add. 100 and add people. See? And them still there chat them back of foolishness. We not join it. Me not join that. Them can't go in my head and we are expose them. You understand? We have to expose them. We have to expose them for them lie. And when them come and them start point finger and know I go like them want to go on people. You to have a microphone and this we use for decades. Them we use for decades. So you say like how you say you have microphone. That's okay. That's okay. You understand? We are keeping up, we are facts check on. Facts check on. Yeah? And make the people them open them eye. Uno police down there so. Uno is a crap. Yeah? Down a Newport. You can't tell me if I see the video. I tell you about make out. You see the car them too. And you see the building. Who are the MP if I'm office that? Who in the office? Who drive them car there? And I say about people that want to get statement or what have you. Okay. We say a video like that. Them not there. Said somebody not there. And we see a video like that. And them all a woman and beat her so. But when we just come and call, not she. Because she might not know who beat her. And we can identify the person. You wouldn't run go for them, go lock them up as long as them poor. But George now we more untouchable. And that will not tell we. Even if the woman don't want to press charge, you have to push him through the court. You don't decide that. Make the justice system decide that. You understand? Him get charged. Something should depend on the book, him get charged. And you can't represent people and use stool and beat a woman and we are look for you. No, you're not human being, sir. You can't represent nobody. Any woman go make true money and them things and make him no, him should no, them can't be look at that you take for leader. And then you not talk about you not look for gunman, you not look for man and them thing there. Where the difference with him? Because murder, you know. You kill a fucker, you lick her with stool. Lick her in her neck, lick her in her head, that's it. See, alright. Him did do some woman, she not court and wake up back, so now let him go because him face now make out. I want to know who for office there, so. I want to know if you look at the car, if you see she come check your sister at the same car she drive, and you see him in the same kind of van. And you say, you don't know who are you still. The star go down there, go talk to the eyewitness and say, oh my little woman and everything. And yes, still, him go and make a report from the 6. You never have even worked with the camera. Can confirm it from the 6 before the camera thing come out. Him make the report. That come out around 11th. So you never want nothing else. You see, you for the police and stop do that thing, you know. Stop the politicking and them thing there, you know. So I want to forget the 8 to especially the Freeport police were dirty, so alright, I go and dig on up. Because we not easy and enough for dirty down there, you know. Enough for dirty down there, you know. Watch me, I know. Me there, you know, Lonesome, me up here. Alright, me out.